All right, here's my ranking of the siblings from Bridgerton. What am I ranking them on? I don't know, whether I like them or not, I guess. Coming squarely in last place is Anthony Bridgerton. I don't like him. I never did. I wasn't a fan, especially in season one, how he seemed like I'm the man of the house now. I get to control everything for everybody, even though I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. All right, Anthony, you can go ahead with that. I will say that his relationship with Kate made him so much more bearable, though. I don't know what it is. Seems like she just took the edge off of him in a real Matthew Crawley makes Lady Mary Crawley be less awful kind of way. Coming in at number 7 is Francesca, and here's the thing, I don't hate her. I don't hate Francesca, but we can all admit that she does make her entire personality be a miss boring. And that's okay. That's all right. I'm glad that she knows who she is. She's just not very exciting, and she's not my favorite. Coming in at 5 and 6 is Hyacinth and Gregory, which honestly, I don't know much about those kids, but they seem like they're fun, and I can't wait for their seasons because they both seem like the kind of people that are both fun and a little bit troublemakery. So I'm really excited to see that. Number 4 is Daphne, and I'll tell you, at first, at the beginning of the season, she didn't wow me. She seemed like the regular cookie cutter princess that's in all of these kind of stories, but she has a fire in her, and especially when she's hanging around Simon, it brings out that fire, and I'm here for it. She's the kind of person that you think is dull and boring, and then you get in there and you're like, okay, all right, you got a little bit of spark in you. The top 3 were tough, but there has to be a 3rd place, and I'm going to say Colin in 3rd place, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Colin. I like that he really found himself. He knows who he is, what he's about. He goes after it. He's a passionate guy. In fact, I think if it was a thing where you could pick who gets to be the head of the family, I'd pick him over Anthony any day of the week. Especially that part where he stood up to his friends and was like, listen, do you hear the discourse of the stuff that we talk about all the time? Maybe we need to grow up a little bit. Listen here, I know Benedict isn't everybody's favorite, but hear me out. He minds his business. And in a family of 8, where everybody's always up in each other's jams, I think that is a very admirable quality. He's not trying to cause drama. He's not starting a bunch of stuff. He's doing his thing off to the side, living his best life, and I'm here for it. Not a bad thing to say about this man. Everybody in the entire world needs to know how much I love Miss Eloise Bridgerton. She had me at the moment. Daphne, you must make haste. She was in my heart. I'm so sorry. She reads books, which already is a thing that puts her up to the top of my list. She's not very ready to conform. She is really about figuring out the mystery. She seems like a really fun person. If any of these people were real life, I'd hang out with her. I'd try to marry her, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, I could go on and on, but I think Eloise is great, and that's my ranking of the Bridgerton kids. So agree, disagree, let me know what your ranking of the Bridgerton siblings are in the comments.